Welcome back, Fact Seekers. Today, we're focusing in on 10 of the most momentous inventions in human history. With so many creative contraptions and ingenious innovations to choose from, it's no easy task. But we've selected 10 breakthroughs that represent human ingenuity at its finest. From movable types to the steam engine, explore some of necessity's best and brightest children. Number 10. The 10th and youngest entry on our list has already had some of the most far-reaching consequences, linking the world together in a way never before imagined. The internet has provided platforms for all manner of human connection, and given rise to uses both helpful and harmful. You don't need to hear more, do you? After all, you found your way here. Number 9. At number 9 is the magnetic compass. Though mariners have always had the stars to rely on for navigation, they were no help on overcast nights or during storms. The invention of the compass was a milestone for exploration, travel, and trade, linking remote cultures together in ways both harmful and beneficial. Number 8. Coming in at number 8 is penicillin, discovered by Scottish scientist Alexander Fleming in 1928. The first antibiotic drug, penicillin, changed human medicine forever, giving rise to new types of antibiotics and helping to obliterate a whole range of previously deadly bacterial infections and diseases. Penicillin alone has saved an estimated 80 million to 200 million lives. Number 7. Our 7th entry is a bright light on our list today, and one that it's difficult to think of living without. Many engineers were working on incandescent lamps in the early 20th century, but it was Thomas Edison who created a design that was cheap, strong, and long-lasting, making electric lighting a staple of modern life. For the first time in human history, the workday was not entirely dependent upon the natural light of the sun or the use of coal and oil. Number 6. Number 6 on our list is the steam engine, which came into being at the end of the 1600s. By the mid-1700s, it had completely revolutionized sea travel and factory production, serving as one of the main drivers of the Industrial Revolution. While there's evidence of steam engines dating as far back as the 1st century AD in Roman Egypt, widespread use of steam power was spearheaded by Thomas Savery, Thomas Newcomen, and James Watt just a few centuries back. Number 5. Computational machines date back to the mid-1600s, with philosophers Blaise Pascal and Gottfried Wilhelm Leibniz each inventing mechanical calculators capable of basic arithmetic. The father of the modern computer, however, is Charles Babbage, who proposed the creation of an analytical engine in 1822. While his project never came to fruition, it laid the groundwork for later innovators like John von Neumann in the early 1940s. Today, computers effectively run the world. We all carry them around with us in our pockets and even wear them on our wrists. Number 4. Mao Zedong famously said that political power grows out of the barrel of a gun. Whether he's correct or not, no invention has so radically changed human warfare as black powder weapons, the 4th entry on our list. Their relative ease of use and ability to kill at a distance rendered much traditional weaponry obsolete, and guns have been reshaping war ever since. The modern gun can trace its lineage all the way back to 11th century China, where the earliest fire lances were used. Number 3. Number 3 on our list is a giant, but one many people may not think of. Steel may lack the flash of some of the other entries, but this iron-carbon alloy is largely responsible for the technological boom over the past 200 years, and is the bedrock of every modern city. Steel, which dates back some 4,000 years, has always been highly prized as a building material and for high-quality weapons, as it has greater strength and hardness than older metals such as bronze or simple iron. Number 2. The penultimate entry on our list has deeply and personally affected more lives than perhaps any other modern invention. The discovery of quick and efficient means of printing made around 1045 AD in China and 1450 AD in Europe, and allowed for the spread of ideas and culture in unprecedented fashion. While the impact was felt more slowly in the Far East, Gutenberg's printing press hit Europe like a bolt of lightning, paving the way for the Renaissance and Enlightenment as people began to read and question for themselves. Number 1. When it comes right down to it, the simplest ideas are always the best. While it may seem obvious in hindsight, it took human beings quite some time to get the wheel right. By the time it appeared on the scene, around 3500 BC, human beings were already forging metal alloys, building ships, and creating canals. The most difficult aspect of building a workable wheel is fitting the axle to the spinning cylinder in such a way that it spins freely but doesn't fall off. Once they figured it out though, the transportation of goods and people would never be the same. And it's still working for us today. As they say, no need to reinvent it. So there you have it, the 10 inventions that have had the greatest impact on the way we live, spanning over the past 4,000 years. Feel free to leave comments below if you thought we missed anything essential. And if you want to see more top 10 lists, don't forget to subscribe.